I wonder if any team's going to be that team that, because nowadays the trend is, and it's been working out, so let me say that too. They've been picking up the new up-and-coming players that haven't played in the league yet, and it's been working out for most of them. I wonder if there's going to be a time when one of these teams goes out and picks up someone like Nada, who's been playing forever, but he's been playing really well.
The Subliners team, correct?
The Subliners Challenge team.
Word on the street, he's like been one of the best Challengers players this year.
The only thing he has going against him is history. The fact that he has been playing for so long.
His lack of effort.
Lack of effort issues in the past, and all types of stuff that comes with growing up and playing all these years. People already know about your issues. When you're a younger kid, they have no clue about these. You just come in and just play. So maybe that works against him, but apparently he's been playing amazing, so hopefully he gets a shot.
There's lots of options, though,
I've heard things like sibilants and all these types of players.
There's a bunch of players that you could argue for all of them deserve an opportunity, right? But Florida isn't the only team that I think will make a change. Yeah. You know, I think Paris Legion has to be one, Katie, that makes some sort of move.
Time we talk about Fire,
I think it's obvious he is the weak link on the team. He's had 2 stages, hasn't performed. I don't want to label him a bust just yet, but maybe he's just not ready. He needs more time in CDA. It's the big leagues.
It is the big leagues. It could be he needs a different team around him, different scenario, different game even, where the game just suits his style of play more or whatever it may be, but he hasn't played up to the standard he needs to play to stay in this league. After 2 stages, which I feel like most people don't get that much time. So
you don't, I mean, because it's a win now league. No one's trying to be a middle of the pack team. You know, everyone wants to win, and there's players that are waiting for their opportunity. You know, they're on the sidelines right now, hungry.
Yeah.
Saints, Temp, Havoc. You said
Decimate.
Sid, Decimate. Like there is a lot of talent that are ready to come and take your spot. And Fire, unfortunately, he just hasn't been up to par. I think Paris gave him enough time. You know, they didn't. It's not like he had one bad series and they were like, eh.
So we've touched on Fire, maybe his time dwindling with Paris. Florida has already pulled the trigger on making a change, and a team you guys teased out at the beginning, Guerrillas. But who would you change? It's hard, but they need it.
The thing is, it's tough because one, it's hard to get the higher caliber free agents like say Slasher. I don't think that he would even want to go play there. He's a competitor. It's just he wants to actually have the chance.
But I don't know if he would if it's going there or not playing.
Thing is, he is kind of like that. He wants to win so bad. He doesn't want to be in a spot like that. I'm not gonna put that on Slasher. I can't speak for him. Yeah. Whatever. Point is, they have a difficult decision to make when it comes to dropping players. They're all okay. The one that's shown the most promise to me is Silly. So if you told me I had to keep one, it'd be him. And then I guess Vivid plays like his stats have been pretty good. If I had to keep them, those are the ones I would keep.
I mean,
I guess. But
I think
if you told me you're dropping any of them, I'd be like, all right, whatever.
You're right.
Where do you begin?
It's tough because they're not like Paris or Florida, where I think one player could make a huge difference in their team. It has to be multiple players. So you have to be able to get the players that want to come play for LAG. I definitely think they need to improve in the main AR role. I think that they're probably looking at Slasher, but it's like you said, does he want to go there? Will he be willing to go there to kind of reinvent himself and raise his stock, right? Prove that it wasn't all on him, the downfall. But there also are a lot of Challengers players who they'll go anywhere. They just want to be.
They just want that chance,
But now the bigger issue is, like you said, is who do you move? Because Silly's probably been the most consistent. You know App. App has always been a player who somehow gets better
over time.
Over time in a game, he starts out slow, and then once you get towards the end of the season champs, he's one of the best. I don't know how it works like that, but for some reason, he's consistently like that. Then you have Vivid, who is a young player, and he's probably their most impactful player.
Right.
He's the one who opens up the map for his teammates. So they definitely need a big switch. I wouldn't be surprised if they go the route of having almost a completely new team. If I was the management of giving an opportunity to some of these Challenger players, maybe Saints comes back to LAG.
That's the thing, though. They have bad history with Saints.
They do, but at this point...
They played a whole season with Decimate and got rid of him, too. It's just...
You got to try something new. You have to. You can't keep going with the same lineup. You can't just swap one player out and expect to not be last.
The Minnesota change.
No. Their team doesn't need that. The good thing about their situation, the only good thing is they're currently in 8th place, in the overall standings. So if they get a team that's
they're
average,
in
if they put
playoffs.
together an average team from here on out, they will make it to champs.